Welcome to this class. Here we want to find the value of x plus y, given that x squared minus y squared equals to 9 and x times y equals to 3. Now let's start from the first equation. We can say that x squared minus y, then all squared. Let's square everything on this side. Equally, we square 9 on that side. And then when we square that on this side, the expansion of this will give us x raised to power 4, then minus 2x squared, y squared, then plus y raised to power 4, then equals to 81 on this side. And from here we can rearrange and say this will be x raised to power 4 plus y raised to power 4, then minus 2 into xy all squared, because we have square, that's law of indices, equals to 81. And from here we can substitute the value of x plus y, x times y, because we are given from the question that x times y is 3. So therefore from here now, when we substitute 3 here, we have x raised to power 4 plus y raised to power 4, then minus 2 times 3 squared equals to 81, and 3 squared is 9, and 9 times 2 is 18. So minus 18 can come there, become plus 18. Then we now have x raised to power 4 plus y raised to power 4 equals to 81 plus 18, and 81 plus 18 is 99. So we have this equation, x raised to power 4 plus y raised to power 4 equals to 99. And let me work with this now on this side. Of course, we can write this on the left hand side again as x squared, then squared, from law of indices, 2 times 2 is 4, then plus y squared, then squared. So of course this is 99, but there's an identity that I want us to work with there. That is when we have a squared plus b squared. When we expand this one will give us a plus b all squared minus 2ab. So that's the identity. That's what the identity gives us. A squared plus b squared, that will be a plus b all squared minus 2ab. Then when we use that one here now, and we say our x squared is a and our y squared is b, then that means this one will now give us something like x squared plus y squared, then all squared, then minus 2x squared y squared. And we know that this is our 99. This is 99 from what we have here. So that is 99. And when we write this one now, this one will still give us the same thing as 18 that we have the other time. That is, this is 2xy all squared, and xy is 3. 3 squared 9, 9 times 2, that's 18. So that's still 18. And minus 18 comes here plus 18. So we can say this is x squared plus y squared all squared now. It will equals to 99 plus 18. And 99 plus 18 will be 117 here. Of course, I can take the square root on both sides, and so that I will have only x squared plus y squared left here, and that will be square root of, so the absolute value of this now that we need will now be equal to square root of 117. So 117, that's plus 117 plus square root of 117. So we can now say that our square root of 117 also can be splitted, can be broken down, so that is the square root of 117. We can write it as square root of 9 times 13, and the square root of 9, that's 3 root 13 now. So we can write that as 3 root 13. So I can say that x squared plus y squared will be equals to square root 3 root 13. That is square root of 117. And from there, there's also an identity we can use here. That is when we have x plus y or squared. From here, we can say that this will be x squared plus y squared, then plus 2xy. Then from there now, we can see that we can rewrite this now and say this will be, when we take this one to this side now, we have our x squared plus y squared will now be, so we already know that x squared plus y squared is 3 root 13 here. And now we know our xy to be 3. So therefore we now say x plus y all square equals to 3 root 13. That's 3 root 13 now is our x squared plus y squared. That's 3 root 13 from there. And this will be 3 root 13. Then plus the 2xy. Xy is 3 from the question. And the 2xy, that's 2 times 3, that's 6. Then we want to find the x plus y. X plus y will now be equals to, when we take square root on both sides, that's plus or minus square root of 3 root 13 plus 6. So therefore, our x plus y will be, x plus y will be plus root 3 root 13 plus 6, or x plus y will give us minus root 3 root 13 plus 6. And that is our solution. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more of our videos. See you in the next class, and bye for now.